Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 29 of Project Architect 2, where we get to this cube right here in my hand. The Archium, the last of the auto crafting ones. How do we do it? What's its secrets? And, well, you're just going to have to watch. So let's get into it. All right, guys, let's get into this episode today. Before we get very far into this, I want to set up one. I'm going to upgrade those today. I want to set up one new machine, a combiner here with a diamond crafter on it. Mostly because I want to get into the create mod, and, well, combiners are the easiest way of doing that. Show you here in just a second. The item card, I'm trying to remember what color do we have this set up on. Here we go. It is receive on white. Okay. Receive on white. Okay. That should be fine with this. We can send. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pump this all the way up. Make this go as fast as possible. But what we are setting up right here is there we go. Can we actually add both from the top? Might have to add one more thing in here and just use this for those three. And any other combiner stuff, it can wait. Those I need log. Yeah, log. And a stripped log be what we will have. Tell it to keep 64 on hand. And we will set this so it receives on the orange setting. There we go. Tell it that on the back side, it can receive the extras. Okay, so in here we got to actually change these recipes. But that's not too hard. We just got to come back to this. Okay, for you guys, it's been about 3 days since I did the Chaos Dragon boss fight. You know what? Let's make it to make 64 at a time. But for me, it was just less than 10 hours ago. Yeah. How was that fight, guys? Wow. It was really intense. I never had anything like that before. I'm glad I experienced the new Chaos Dragon, but that's why we're going to go in here and upgrade these guys. Part of this episode. Okay, there we go. And we need some cables here. Right, so now whenever we want one of those, say, create, I added a lot of these, the auto-crafted. But say we needed andesite casings or something, we can say 10 of these. And actually set this up that this takes from the down direction and side config down to be output. There we go. I mean, we should make some at mechanism speed upgrades, muffling upgrades, and energy upgrades. Where did the energy go? Okay, we need like 3 more energy. And that way. No, I don't want that. I want the speed. And I want these energy. Okay. That way we can just dump these right in here. There we go. Should be a bit faster. We've got andesite casing. Next, I want to automate the draconic rafting infusers. And I'm trying to think how best to do this, okay? First off, we're going to need this to automatically run. I'm not sure what will make it automatically run. Like, I thought a redstone pulse would do it, but apparently not. So let me look into that real quick. While I upgrade these guys to the next tier. Let's see here. Draconic fusion at draconic. Okay, so these requires 3 large shards, dragon's eggs, which we've got in limited, and that. Okay, so we've got this stuff. So we need 48 diamonds, 48 large fragments, and 12 eggs. So 48 large shards. 48 of these. All right, diamonds, the same number. Okay, 48. And dragon's eggs. We need only 12 of these. And the reason why we're only doing 12 is, well, we have 12 of these rafters here. So what we're going to do is very simple. We're going to separate these into stacks of 4, or four stacks. And these can go as one whole stack. And there's the 12 of these guys. And that means I can take these all off and put them in here. I'm going to see if there's a way to auto craft while we're crafting these up. I'll be right back once those 12 get done. All right, now that we've got all 12 of these done up, I actually found how to automatically do it. I actually, if you don't know who made this pack, well, let's go over here to the quest. I was checking out his page, or his YouTube, for the automation, just real quick, you know. I've already watched it. It was a bit back when I was still playing the old pack, so apparently the timer from RF Tools is what you want to do. All right. With that being said, I want to do something. I want to test something here. If we give that, cannot see that. No. So what's gonna have to happen is, I think it's gonna have to be like, wait. What if it's here? Can they see them here? One above. Yes, okay. So what we're going to do is set up this layer here. And this guy back with me. There. Okay, so this is going to be our automation for Draconic Evolution. Now, with that being said, there is 2 things we need to craft to get this guy up and running. And actually, we're not going to work on this today. It's just, I would like to see, can we get the chaos core automated? Just a large chaos fragment, so we can teach it that. These, the wyvern. We now need wyvern here. Draconic. Okay, so wyvern cores, awakened cores. What I need is something like some laser nodes and a chest here. And a second chest for the output. We'll just do it this way right now. I didn't need to run back here to grab those. Bad habit from the previous one. We'll say this is the output. We'll say over here's input. Each of these guys are going to get a laser node on top of them. Because, you know, I like laser I.O. Boom, 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 boom. Not that one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so everything's hooked up except the input and output tests. This connects to here and this connects to here. Now, on the down, we're going to want an export on this. We're going to say this is white. We're going to say 8 items at a time. All of these, shift right click single mode. Okay, so we want it to be single mode. All right, so we want 4 Wyvern Core, 4 Awakened Draconium, and 1 Nether Star. So we're also going to need to input into this guy. So how about a laser node to the back here? And we're going to need some basic filters because we're going to need to tell it that these guys are not going to get the Nether Star. Don't think it's needed for these. Yeah. So how about this? We request some Nether Stars. And we need 4 Wyvern. And 4 Awakened Draconium. Okay, so the Nether Star should be done. Wyverns are not done yet. Oh, that's right. It needs to have Nether Stars for these, don't they? Yeah, it needs Nether Stars. So that's fine. I need to automate the wither production a little bit faster. I really miss a way of teleporting the wither around. That used to be the best way of doing it. Two of the wyvern. And I'm looking here at this. These need draconic cores to make this. And oof, 4 of these need the large. As well as the fusion crafter. This is going to be trickier than I thought. Because it's like, I do not know. Like, if we go down here, put an item card into this. see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and we put one facing into here. Let's see here. Can we actually put these all in here? And yeah, see, it puts it all in the wrong spot. Like this, and this got replaced. I'm gonna have to come up with an interesting way of automating this. Because I mean, laser IO should work. Laser IO node should work. Let's see here. Can we get more Wyvern cores? We're going to need 12 more. One nether star. Or 3 more nether stars. The wither takes way too long. And while we're waiting, let's grab some crafters. Gonna need 5 of them. We're gonna say 10 right now. 6. Okay, so 6. Because the wand of symmetry is needed. We need a precision mechanic to make these. So let's see here. If we set this guy up. Whoa, we made a hole in the wall. No, it's not like that. Like this and this. That would be the wand of symmetry. We need 3 glass, a piece of obsidian. Piece of obsidian. A piece of brass and a ender pearl. And I could set this stuff up real quick. So let's see here. The glass goes up there with the ender pearl. 1, 2, 3. Ender pearl. Ender pearl. Wait, is it 7? No, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I miscounting here? No, it's 7. Oi. Let's get this back on here. there's that, there's that. Need another crafter. I know it's weird. Okay, I think the wyvern cores are done. We can go back to that in a second. Just want to set this, what we've got done, set up. And the obsidian. We just need that precision mechanism. And don't worry, we're going to get that. We're going to get that this episode. I hope. So we've got the 12 here. We've got the nether stars here. We got the awaken. Ooh. This. I just hit the F11 button. Yes, I play in full screen mode. All right. No, I need 12. Malcor cannot do the math today to save his life. Okay, so we're just gonna auto put those guys in here. That. I just want to get this chaos core real quick. We need 4 awakened and 5 chaos shards. You get 9 from one of these, don't you? Yeah, okay. So awakened. So I need 5 of these. So we're going to put 1 in here. And the rest of this stuff in here. And it'd help if I actually added lasers to all of these guys. Okay. So we got our first chaos core. Feel good about this. We're 1 step closer to automating, or well, at least getting this up and running. We need the wand of symmetry, which I want to use the create room. One of the very first things I want to set up in the create room is precision crafter setup for this. I need 2 of these. I need a gear. I need 2 of those. And 2 of these, I think. I need maybe 3. I need a mechanical crafter. Or deployer. I need 3 of these guys. Yes, I told you guys I had already got this already started. Because this is actually one of my favorite mods. I need a gold sheet. I need... I'm going to say right now we're just going to use hoppers for these. Just 3 of these hoppers. I need cogs. I need a stack of large and a stack of small. Take those and a stack of large. All right. I need a barrel. Let's see here. Let's get the first portion of this set up. We want the precision mechanics coming in this spot right here. So we're going to set this up here and here. Add a mechanical belt to this. Okay, we'll put the barrel here. We don't need this. We don't need that there. We need 2 laser nodes. Secret sneaky Malcore. Up to something interesting here with this. Combine these 2 together. We're going to need a gearbox this way, a vertical there. We need shafts. We need a vertical facing this way and a regular gearbox this way. I need my deployers. This is a very compact mechanical it's a very compact mechanical thing. Let's see here. Wrench. Ew, what the? Let me click there. I need this wrench. All right, so we're also going to need iron nuggies. I want a whole stack of them. All right, so what we're going to do here is put iron nuggets into this one. Large ones into here. Or no, not small. Not. And the small ones here. Up top is where we're going to feed in them. Once we get this all up and running here. So this would get the smalls. Once I automate this with the system, that would get the mediums, that would get the iron nuggets. And we need a gold plate or gold sheet. We have it on us. We need, do we have a filter card in here? Yes, we do. We're going to click this filter card. We're going to put this gold sheet here. Okay. This gold sheet is going to be on the allowed list. On here, we're going to make sure that it's facing into the belt. We're going to put an item card with this basic filter in it, and we're going to place an item card here underneath the barrel to extract. We're going to just stick these card overclockers in it to go as fast as possible. All right, so now we need rotational force on this guy. So let's get a water wheel. It won't be what we finally use for this. It's just temporary. We also need a bucket. I will take them to one of the close by sinks. Sink. Can never remember where a sink's at. I will go back through this way. All right, grab the water wheel. And I think we can just set this up so that water wheel is on this guy. And if I put this like so, this is truly a temporary solution to a very bad problem. Okay, we can see that it is turning this the proper way. We can put the gold sheet in here and we can see that this is processing. We sped this up, these would go faster, but this is as fast as we can get it to go without making a precision one for itself. So we're going to get a gold sheet as well, a second gold sheet. As you can see right there, it's not going into the barrel. What we need now is a andesite casing or funnel. Okay. That will hit right there on that. So now it would go into here if possible. But in this one, we're going to have to go in here to the filter and tell it to add this. And it's going to ignore the MBT data. So it's going to place it no matter how many of those ones are done. So let's just watch this one work here. Once this gets done, I'm going to take a few seconds to get this guy ready, and I will be right back. All right. I got the first one done out of 3 additional sheets, or out of 3 additional sheets, so 50-50 right now on making these. But yeah, once this starts, there we go. It's gonna start. Go in, make this rod for us. One of the things I want to be able to do today is make the Archium. We get the Archium, we'll be able to go onwards to the final step, which we're going to need to make antimatter. I'm debating that's going to be at least a couple episodes. Or maybe not. Probably not. Got the Wand of Symmetry now. So let's put away a lot of this stuff here, okay? To make this, we need one of the Artulians. Artulians, which, wow. Okay, we'll put this in here. Make sure we have 12 inventory spots. I just put away the card thing. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. There. All right. So we need the Chaos Core that we made. We need a wand, an infinite power wand, a thematic cannon, which are fun to play with. We need a builder, this and the building gadget. We need a framed block, a trowel, which we got automatically. Cut and paste tool or at building gadgets. We have the exchanger, the destruction, the cut and paste, the copy and paste tool, and we already have a builder gadget in our inventory. Got the wand. I think that is everything. So get this all in here. See, it's all going into spots. Copy and paste, building. Cut and paste. Wait. Do we need 13 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, but what do we have? Copy and paste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the gadgets. Oh, that was it. I was like, what got added by mistake? Here we go. Final one, the Archium block, which is a lot of EMC. Let's see here, we're at 5.26 trillion, 5.41 trillion. So 5.41 trillion. So yes, we could actually automate this. That's an issue for future me if we're going to automate this. Gotta figure out a way to. With that being said, guys, thank you for being here. If you like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike. Tell me why you disliked it down in the comment. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe and help out growing this channel. And thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Until next time, later, Gators.